I want to welcome you if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is MJ, and on Wednesdays, I like to do what I call my box challenge with Betty Boop. And I think I'm going to use an orange marker. And I do $40 right now. It might change, it might go up, or it might go down. I'm not sure until I get my paycheck this week to see if I'm able to keep maintaining that $40 or if I can go up higher or not. But I thought I've had a channel before, if you're new to my channel now, and YouTube canceled it. But every time I did my channel, I always started off with a lottery ticket. And so I thought the lottery ticket maybe was the reason that they removed it, but I'm pretty sure it's really because I had the same thumbnail, and I think they probably thought I was a bot because they got channels that just do lottery tickets. So I know it wasn't that. So where's my scratcher? I thought I'd bring the lottery ticket scratcher back to my Wednesday, since this one is always a short video anyway. So I said, well, let me bring the scratcher back to this video because I know it doesn't bother it, and I know just figuring it out over time that it was probably canceled by thinking I was a bot because I had the exact same thumbnail. I was trying to be keeping it in uniform, the same thing, because I'm very anal like that. But that's probably what it thought I was a bot, because it just canceled my channel. Like I woke up and it was gone, and I hadn't did anything, and I didn't get any warnings or anything. So let's see. This is a new scratcher. Normally I was doing the dollar scratchers because I was doing them on all my videos. But this time I said I'll do a more expensive one for $5. Then get higher than that. And then we'll see. I think these are my winning numbers. So let me scratch my winning numbers first, I guess. I think these are the numbers I have to match. I never know. So if I get any of these numbers at the bottom, I'll win whatever the prize is. I think that's what it is. We'll see. Is there a prize under here? Yeah. Okay, that's 19, 35, 10, which is nothing. 32, and 18. So that row is nothing. 8, 6, 16, 14, and 22. Nope. Last row. 11. Apparently you needed 11. 4, 20, 27, and 29. So none of these numbers down here are winning numbers. Now, what does this mean? Bonus spot. Bonus spot, reveal, whatever that is, a whatever, win the prize shown. So I don't know what that thing is, but, oh, this is a horseshoe. Okay, so this is a losing ticket. But like I've said before, and I'm not sure, like I said, if you remember my old channel, you would have known. But you can scan, and they give you so many points. The lottery, Virginia lottery. See, it's like scan and get reward points. So that's what I'll do. I'll at least get reward points for it. All right. So let's get started with this. I think yeah. And I'm assuming, I was thinking about this. I'm like, how in the world am I going to determine if I've closed out a section? Because each section has these bonuses. So I don't know. I guess you just have to keep, I don't know. I don't know how I would determine if I've finished a section without going through, like you got this section here. You have all of these you have to do. And then you got all of these have bonuses. Now you get rid of them when you have it, but you're not really keeping track that it's done. So maybe when I finish up a whole bonus strip, I should just mark the whole character out. Then that way I'll know. That's what I'll do. So say like this one. When I finish this whole one, then I'll X her whole head out. Then I know this is completely done. This has been done and all of the bonus has been done. That's what I'll do. And I don't think I've done any of them with all the bonuses yet. So I'll just mark their whole head off. The whole picture. X through the whole picture. That's what I'm trying to get out. Okay. So let's get started. The first card is this. I know I'm working on bonuses for that. Let me find it. Okay, let me put it over here. I'm so afraid I'm going to mark on my new desk mat. That's $2. Next one, I'll see this one. This is one. This is a good example. This one, the last one is $4. So let me find it. That's this one. Let's mark it off. It's $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'll see the card goes to the side because it goes to the back. And then I'll just put a big mark through the whole thing. I know that's completely done. Let me fan it because when you use that much marker, sometimes it smears. Okay, next one. It's a 3 for that bonus. Let's see where she's at. Right there. 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't have much going on this week. I'm glad this is my weekend that I'm off, so I have 3 days in a. Oh, they don't go there. 3 days in a row. I'm happy about that. And I have been nailing down my numbers. So what I'm trying to do is get a true, accurate count for my fully funded amounts. Now that I know the RV that I want, I can nail down my fully funded amount. I have been able to price out tires. That's going on my maintenance category. So $3. I have been able to do that because I was, like I say, I'm able to go to the specs of the vehicle and find the actual size tire that it will have to have for replacement. Obviously, because this is new, add $2 to your next card. Now, next card is roll and save. And that's a roll and save. So let's get down the tower again. Oops. Great. And I hit it. I'm hoping I didn't mess it up too much. I'll do a 3 die. Great. $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, so now I'm getting hard. Oh my God. Add $1 to your next card. Oh my God, what's the next card? Okay, that'll be $3 when I find her. But I have been able to nail it down. So I have priced out the tires. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this one. So I did price out $1. So this got to be $3 now. Did price out the tires. Like I said, my biggest concern is getting it under a certain price because 2 reasons. I don't know how it works with financing that kind of money. So okay, this one. It's $2. Yes, I don't know how it is financing that much money, as far as credit wise. Like I said, you can do it for 20 years. My credit's fine. What did I say? It's $3. Was it at $1? No, this is just $2. But you just don't know. I smeared that. Daggone it. What is these $3 in the next card thing? What is going on with this? This is ridiculous. Then it's a shut the box. Shut the box is never that much if I'm lucky. Let's go. How many dollars? $3. So Let's get the $3 out so I won't forget. 2 and 3. Get back to the shut the box. And now I have to find out if I can shut the box. Get $3 out. That is a 5, 4, 5, 3, another 5. So 2. I didn't do 2. So I can add 2 to this daggone $3. 1 and 2. Yeah, so I just want to make sure they have, like I said, it just came out in 24. That's the problem. That is the problem. It's going to be hard to find a used one. And if you find a used one, it's really not that used. It's like probably a demo or something that they had. They used at an RV show and they drove it a little bit and put miles on it. So they had to make it a demo, but it hasn't been titled to anybody. So it's still technically considered new. Okay, this one, $2. What am I looking at? Okay, still got a little bit more money. Like, I always like to hold back a little bit for my what I call it, rollover or whatever. Next one. Oh, this will finish this one. So where is she at? Yeah, so I just have to. Ooh, okay, there she is. That's $4. That's the only concern I have is the financing on it. Let's get this out the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How that works. Cross her out. Fan her because it's big. But I'll figure it out, Work has been going okay. Those long weekdays is hard when you're working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like I told you, 3 days in a row is the max that you can do without feeling burnt out. 1, 2, and 3. And I'll get a better idea this pay period this week, how my money would be without having having all my shift differentials. Okay, next one is a roll and save, which is $3. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's gonna be it. Color and save, it's $3. This is really sloppy the way I've done this. Oh gosh, let's see if I can do better with this one. This is like, golly, it looks terrible. Try to color it in, truly color, because it looked really bad. Yeah, and I said, well, maybe I'll try to start at putting people like, comment, subscribe or something so I can try to get YouTube AdSense, but you'll never get all that. A lot of people that do get viral, and the type of videos that we do, as far as I'm concerned, are never going to be like a viral video. So you're not going to get that kind of money until you, I don't know, 6 months of doing this, you might can get up to. I think they say they changed it to, I don't know, the watch hours, I think will be your biggest problem that you'll run into. Hopefully that's not smeary. I don't know. Let me do it again. It felt kind of tacky. So I don't know how that would happen because, like I said, we're not, being in the budgeting community is not a viral type video community. So you just have to do it the old fashioned way. Get this out the way and just keep plugging away. I'm gonna use that dollar in my catch-all. That's the word I keep trying to forget to say is catch-all, catch-all, catch-all. But I was saying, if you get money from YouTube, that might help with my endeavor of, put that back. Am I putting that back? Yeah, put that back. Put this back. Put this back. And then we will start. Oh, this goes all the way in the back. Yeah, so, let me mark that one off. I just noticed that she's done with her. Is that the only one in there that's done? That one's done. Oh, and that one's done. Then I think that's it as far as the bonuses are concerned that I did. So let me go up here and mark these off with big X marks. So they'll be So he's done. Let me fan it so it won't smear. And because that's the only way you're going to know you finished the whole section. And what was the other one? I think I already did that one. Let's see. Have I already done that one? Maybe I'll come back. No, let's keep going. Yeah, that's this one. She's done. Fan her so she doesn't smear. I think I already marked off that one. Let's see. Yep, I did that one already. So I already did these two. That one and this one. Okay. Now I got those done. So 4 of them. Okay. What are all these? These are just regulars. Okay. All right. Now let's start putting this money away. First section got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so, I'll figure it out. But now I am able to get true numbers. 1, 2. And it's one that's like an hour away. I might can convince my boyfriend to go on a Sunday or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that I'm buying it, but that I can actually put eyes on it, walk through it, and see if basically I need him to see if he can fit in the driver's seat, that it goes back enough, and is the shower okay. Section 4 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I want to go somewhere where they don't harass you. So you have to go to a lot that's big enough where they don't really pay no attention to you. And they have a general RV, I think an hour from me, an hour and 45. I got to look it up. 1, 2, 3 that we might can go to on a Sunday. I got to check and see if they got Sunday hours. I think they got Sunday hours, but 1, 2, 3 in section 6. These don't have section, but Color and Save got $3. Is that right for Color and Save? I don't know. And Roll and Save got 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Still got 5 more to go, look like. This one's going to be another big one, like a month or so from now. It won't be closed out in August and probably not September unless I can add more money, because I haven't even seen this one. I got to look in my cards to see if this is, let me do, after I do this, I'm going to go look in that card stack. The Shut the Box got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only got 3 more left in here. This is not going to make as much as it would if I would have left it at the regular Shut the Box. But I can't, because I haven't even gotten these lips or a scratcher. I got 2 scratchers, but that was it. So let me double check just to make sure those cards are still in here, because it's crazy that I haven't gotten any of them. Have I taken them out by mistake? Let's see. That's a Shut the Box 3. That's a Roll and Save. Play Shut the Box again. Yeah, I don't even see them in here, so I must have took them out by mistake. Let me find those cards, because they're not even in here. So I'll never get them. So let's see here. I don't see anything about lips or nothing. So let's go back to the back. Let's look at these cards here. So I'll use, which is fine. This is the Color and Save bonus, Color and Save bonus, Roll and Save, Shut the Box, Scratch and Save. These are the ones I need. I don't see regular Scratch and Saves in here. That's been done, and these been done. But still, where is the other ones at then? So the other ones don't have cards. And so this is a Scratch and Save, which is this one. But I don't see a card for the lips. Find the lip, save the choice of, save the, find the lip, save the amount of your choice. Oh, how do you do that? They're not in here. They've got this or that. They got shut the box with the bonuses. Roll and save with the bonuses. Color and save with bonuses. But I don't see anything about the lips or this. There's no cards in there for those. Let me double check for these. These are all the ones that are done. Yeah, I don't see any cards for them. So how do you get to those sections? These are other ones that are done. They don't have it. I'm gonna put these back in here. These are scratch and saves, so I will put the scratch and saves, and I just won't do the really. There it is. I'm hoping I can get back and play this little game again. It's so cute, but I didn't have the money. Had to cut back somewhere. Let's see. End this game. But so I'll put these in, but I just won't do the bonus. After I finish the scratch, meaning after I finish this, I just won't go down here. I'll never use the bonus. I'll just use the scratch and save part. Let me shuffle these up so I can get something decent on the outside. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything. Like you just go to it. So I don't know what I did to my back, but I really messed it up. Only thing I probably did to it is got old. That's what happened. So let's move that to the side. And then let's get my catch-all for Wi-Fi, which I found I'll probably do Starlink. I don't know. I saw Starlink, and then I've seen T-Mobile. I just don't know if T-Mobile gonna work in certain areas. That's my only thing. And Starlink is satellite, so it's always a sky, but you may not find a tower. So let's go back to the orange. And we're gonna mark this one out. I have $1. Yeah, so but Starlink you can get for $80 a month, I think it was. But when they originally came out with Starlink, you had to buy the equipment. I just don't see where that's at. So I'm gonna have to YouTube somebody and get information on Starlink again, because it's like they've changed it. But at one time you had to buy the equipment, which was like hundreds of dollars, like $500, and then you were able to pay so much a month for the Starlink. But now it looks like they've changed that. But I'm not sure. I might be reading it wrong. Just not sure. I don't know. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And just remember, say what you can and just stick to the plan. Bye-bye.